Yo, yo, yo. What's up, people? We is back. We is back, baby. Another day. Been a wild day today, man. God dang. It's been a wild day today, man. You got DJ Akademiks backbiting. We had the arrest of the guy the 31-year-old man that killed the 12-year-old girl in Baltimore. We had what else we got? Julio Foolio still trolling. Still trolling not Julio Foolio. Yungeen still trolling Julio Foolio. What else we got, yo? That's about it, yo. J Prince. Saying like now people just starting to wake up to who J Prince is, which is crazy. You know, because I told people about J Prince about a year and a half ago. Yo, to me, anybody that plays too close to politicians can't be trusted. It's like a double-edged sword because it's like on one end, what's up, PNR Connect? It's like on one end, it is that do show strength. But on the other end, when you know how these people work, you know one hand wipe the other, so it make you question the whole thing. You feel me? Make you question the whole thing. He said, bro, just watching your live from earlier, you definitely stole your whole story and try to prolong it like he discovered it. He really did though, yo. He really did. And look, right, know what's funny? The whole time I'm watching it, I'm thinking to myself, yo, no he didn't, yo. I know what he trying to hear that, but I'm like, yo, I know he ain't ready to do this to me, yo. It's sad, yo. It's sad, yo, when people go out like that because people go to blog sites to get authenticity. You feel me? But you find out that a lot of these blogs, they stealing from smaller channels. And yo, and what pisses me off and why it frustrates me so much, because for a while I didn't used to say nothing. But it just got to a point, it's like, yo, god dang, yo, like these niggas can't keep doing that shit. Like it's getting out of control. You got this person stealing over here, this person stealing over there. Like, golly, y'all niggas gotta be stopped. Yeah, y'all, you got to, y'all. You got to call them out. That's the only way it's gonna stop. They think nobody notices. You feel me? They think nobody notices. That's what make them think they can get away with it. But people notice it. Cause a lot of times people come to my comments like, yo, this nigga just stole your whole tape. And the thing is, you know, cause some people be like, oh, how you know? Yo, I don't always, like I can hear somebody say what I say and not come away with, man, he got that from me. But yo, when you watch people and you know how they operate, and then you've been watching them they've been on the internet for a while, and then you start seeing them go outside of the normal, and it start venturing off to what you do. It's like, yo, come on, bro, like, man, cut it out, man. And then with the DJ Akademiks thing, which made it so wild, is he made up a whole story. Most of the time, that's what they do. I seen King AK do that before. When he stole something I said. Made up a whole story about somebody calling them or somebody inboxing them and they told me this. It's like they got a playbook or something. Like it's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. It's like they got a playbook. Like when you want to steal from somebody, you gotta make up a story to go with it. You know, that's the only way it's gonna be. That's the only way it's gonna be believable. But that just make it, to me, that just make it more wild. Man, Charlene, we already know. But see, this is the thing. Just show love. Like, that's all I be asking, yo. Shout me out, yo. Like, it'd be different if I was over here playing. Like, I ain't over this bitch playing. I'm over here putting in real work. I mean, I'm putting out just as much videos as y'all. I ain't got no team. I'm doing it all by myself. it just make you question the whole thing and make you question what's really going on. Like, what they trying to, what they colluding against me? What they trying to keep me out, or what they got teams? Like, what's really going on, yo? Why is it that y'all watch me enough to steal from me, but y'all don't want to shout my page out? It don't make sense. But that's why I be coming at him like I be coming at him, yo. Cause like, if you ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna make you respond. Or you're just gonna keep being disrespected and you're gonna keep losing subscribers, cause I don't lie. Ain't like when I talk about these people I'm lying. I'm telling the truth. Yeah, but what DJ Akademiks did was wild. That was one of the wilder ones, because it took so long for him to get to where he was trying to go. And what made him so noticeable is the points that he was making. Like, how do you go from talking about Shakur Stevenson beef with Cameron to going into Jazz Prince and how he got arrested and how he got to join in the jail, to DJ Pat, and now, yo, Jay Prince and them got all this power in Houston, and DJ Pat gonna be found not guilty? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's what you was inching toward the whole time. You could have just cut that. Like I said in the video, you could have cut all of that out and just said, yo, I stumbled across this channel, yo. A guy by the name of Keep It G News. Go ahead, check him out. Yo, he brought something real interesting to the topic. That's simple. That's simple, yo. Like, it ain't a hard thing to do, yo. And that's why, you know, people give Aunt Glizzy a hard time. I even give him a hard time sometimes. But that's why I salute Joe, because he one of the only ones that'd be like, yo, man, Keep It G News, or bring me up on the platform. Because, yo, people see. They know I'm one of the best doing it. You feel me? Whether they want to admit it or not, it's obvious when you come over here stealing. It's obvious. So it's like, yo, come on now. Right, exactly. 24 minutes. What he could have said in 3 minutes. He ain't lied. That's exactly what it was, though. Yo, but I got an update. We'll get back to that, yo. I got an update on the story out my city, yo. Where my phone at? So yesterday, my phone at, bro. What the fuck I do? Yesterday, a 24-year-old, Nicholas, what's up, baby? How you feeling? A 12-year-old girl was murdered in my city. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Day before yesterday. And we got some updates on the situation, y'all. And I actually got some real intricate details that I ran across, and I'm going to share with everybody. And I want to make this clear, y'all. Because, you know, when I did that video, I talked about how nobody better not try to save yo. And I want to make this clear, yo. Dude family ain't want no parts of what was going on. Straight up and down. Like, no parts. They even tried.
Joe Family Hospital.
What the hell? They even tried to warn his baby mother. Because this was a build-up. This whole thing was a build-up. But let me take y'all to what happened for people that's not familiar. Yo, that boy's gonna have a rough time in Baltimore City jail. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, they supposed to protect you. And they gonna act like they is. But I guarantee you, once them grills pop, there's gonna be a lot of people turning their heads to what's going on. For real. Man, salute to England, man. Straight up. You know, they say Baltimore, they say us and y'all sound alike.
plea from Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott. A 12-year-old girl was shot dead in a home on Kenwood Avenue tonight. WNER 2 News' Jack Watson on the scene joins us now with the latest. Jack, what do we know tonight?
Y'all can't see it.
Kelly, it's just a tragedy tonight. A 12-year-old girl is the latest victim of homicide in Baltimore City. I'm going to step outside and show you what the scene looks like here on Kenwood Avenue right now. There's still some folks out here just processing what happened. Also, lots of police activity still here. A girl just 12 years old found inside a home, shot and killed. Police have been out here for a few hours now. Police say victim advocates are on scene as well. Again, the 500 block of Kenwood Avenue. The mayor called whoever did this a, quote, coward scum of the earth, and said Baltimore City will find that person. I asked city leaders at a brief press conference within the hour if they knew exactly what led up to this shooting. Mayor Brandon Scott with a powerful response tonight. We're still trying to figure that out.
And I think that we have to be very clear that, like, this is a 12-year-old, so it doesn't matter what was going on. There is nothing that a 12-year-old can do that warrants what happened inside that house tonight, right? So nothing else matters other than us finding this person and bringing this person in, because no 12-year-old should lose their life to violence at all, let alone inside their own, inside a dwelling.
We're back live here in Southeast Baltimore. Not much else known besides what we've told you tonight. No one in custody just yet, but police are working on getting suspect information out there right now. We'll keep you updated.
So dude been arrested. Let me see if I can find that. He got arrested earlier today, y'all. So let me tell y'all what give y'all updated information. Hold on.
We're missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We invite you to come to church with us.
That was one day ago.
This is your CBS News Baltimore update
What's that
for
thing,
Saturday,
bro?
July 20th on ESPN.
So let me give y'all updated information on what's going on, y'all. So, like I said, this was a build-up. And it started off with him shooting his mother car. This was around Memorial Day, right? So, after that, his mother left the house. Police got involved. So, dude actually had a warrant at the time that he killed this 12-year-old girl. His stepdaughter. 12-year-old stepdaughter. And, the mother left the house. And the baby mother was warned that something was up with him. Stay away from him, right? She didn't listen. Now, I'm not blaming her. I'm just giving y'all the story how I got the story. She didn't listen. And he wound up going down there and putting hands on him. So the issue... No, I'm going to leave that part out. So he wound up going down there and putting hands on him. But the issue is over custody of the child. So his mother was going to take custody of his child. This is where it all started. I don't know where the issue is. But this is where it started. His mother was going to take custody of the child. He didn't want his mother to have custody of the child, even though they lived together. So it's crazy because they live together. So it's like, even if the mother do got custody, you basically got custody too, because y'all in the same house. Well, he didn't like that, and that's what led to him shooting his mother car. Now she left, and she ain't been in that house since. So like I said, one of his family members contacted the girl and told the girl that watch out for dude, stay away from him, keep the kids away from him. She didn't take it serious. She ended up putting hands on him. And the grandmother, cause I guess the baby mother was staying with the grandmother with the kids. He got 2 kids by this girl. So the grandmother told him he couldn't come back to the house. Now this is where it get kind of foggy, because the mother is currently missing, as well as the 2 children. I don't know if they in hiding or what's going on, but that's not being reported. And there was also rumors circulating about him, you know, touching the young girl. So I don't know. I'm just giving you information that I got. I don't know where that falling lines into what he did, but I'm saying that to say that his family wants nothing to do with it. They not backing him. They not supporting him. There's not one of them situations like we hear sometimes where people do some of the wildest things, and then people be harboring fugitives, and no, this ain't that. And it's actually fucked up, yo, that he put his family in this type of situation, because when you do things like this, yo, it affects everybody. You feel me? It affects everybody, yo. And you never know how some people might feel. And that's why I wanted to put this out to whoever feel anyway that like, the family is not on board with y'all. At all. At all. Now, like I said, he currently locked up. There's no details on the other two kids, which was his and the girl. But he's going to get exactly what he's asking for in that jail. I promise you. He probably getting it now. He probably getting it now, yo. This is a sad and unfortunate situation, yo. But like I say, yo, people never factor in how your decisions affect other people. You know, because it does. Everybody think, well, I'm living my life, I'm grown. But no, yo, sometimes, yo, the bad decisions you make can affect other people. We done seen situations where a nigga done did something and then got his girl killed. You feel me? Like, it's the same type of concept. But that's why I just wanted to make that clear that his family ain't backing him. They ain't backing him. He probably ain't gonna get not $1 cent on commissary. And he gonna have a rough way, y'all. He gonna have a rough time in there, man, because they supposed to protect him. But y'all know how this go. COs will turn their head quick as this motherfucker. Quicker than you can blink. Especially for a situation like that. Man, he be lucky if he make it to court. Straight up. He be lucky if he make it to court alive. Or without some type of serious injury. Cause that was fucked up and it was unnecessary and it was uncalled for, yo. 12-year-old girl, man. Nobody even knows where his kids is. Or the baby mother. They could be in some type of harm. Who knows? It's fucked up. I don't know if he was dealing with her or how long he was dealing with her, but it don't even matter, sure. He gonna get exactly what he was asking for. He actually got caught going back to his mother's house. But the mother haven't been there since the situation where he shot the car. So that's that. A couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago now, nigga said I'm under a bridge. I might be, man. Couple weeks ago, you know, we had the death of Julio Foolio. Now, since the death of Julio Foolio, there's been a lot of trolling going on. I think I'm probably the first page that told people when everybody was saying, man, Yungeen's gonna go to jail, he doing it. I say, man, that boy ain't had nothing to do with that. And then y'all see, typically how it goes, everybody gradually start copying. Then you got people like Ratchet TV that he coming to the mix and just put all kind of fuckery and lies into the game. You know, we don't do that over here. We just stick to the facts. We stick to the facts and we add insight based off of what we know of how things supposed to go and how things normally goes when you live in these type of lifestyles. But we don't dramatize stories. What's up, C Hill? We don't dramatize stories for views. We don't do none of that. We just keep it all the way real. This is why it's keeping G News. But Yungeen's put out a few diss songs. Julio Foolio mother took over his Instagram page. Some people thought that was weird. I say, man, hell no. Her son didn't accumulate that following. She got the right to do whatever the fuck she want. But Yungeen Ace is back on the prowl again, though, y'all. Yungeen Ace is back on the prowl. He went live today, and of course, people asked him about Julio Foolio. So let me take y'all to what he had to say.
What you think about Julio dying, cuz? That shit's sad. Twin, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all boys in the street, y'all didn't leave the streets alone, twin. All condone and shit like that. But y'all just gotta, y'all gotta, it's so funny, cause me, bro, like, we cool, like, we was cool and shit, you feel me? Me and him, like, we cool and shit. I was just, so funny, I was just talking to Sam, I'm like, bro, you gotta stay out the way, bro. You know a nigga love you out here, like, stay out the way, real shit. Like, you know, I fuck with you, real shit, stay out the way. So, you know what I'm saying, to all the kids, y'all stay out the streets. Everybody stay out the streets. You feel me? It's all good, you know what I'm saying? I'm supporting everybody who getting out the streets, stay out the streets. I'm out the
Now, of course, y'all know, I know he's trolling. Hold on, let's see what else he had to say.
What you think about Julio dying, cuz? That shit's sad. What you think about hey? Can't know what y'all twin. Hey, look, man. Fuck you. Well, your ass a bitch. It's all be bitch. Tell nigga like that. Your ass gonna end up like the old boy.
So he just had a live, had a couple people join, and of course he's trolling. See, but the thing is, y'all know I'm against this and the dead and all that shit, yo. But with their situation, it's too far gone. Too many people done died. Too many lives, too many dead people that been dissed afterwards. This one of them situations where we're gonna have to let them do what they're gonna do and see how it ends. I tend to think it's gonna end in indictments, cause that's normally how it goes. Normally how it goes, yo, when police can't solve crime, especially when people losing their life, they just indict both sides. You know what I mean? Simple fix. Everybody goes to prison. Some people go longer than others. If I was him, I wouldn't be going live right now, cause it ain't worth it. But that's the lifestyle. That's the lane that we're allowed to become popular, where niggas diss the dead and get on live with their apps and have shootouts on live, and like the shit is goofy as a motherfucker. I be glad when these kids learn better. This is not going to get locked up for this year. Did anybody say he's going to jail? He's not going to jail. Nah, he might not go. I'm telling you how this shit go. I'm not saying he's going to jail for anything involving Foolio. I'm saying when there's been crimes committed on both ends and they're going unsolved, what normally happens in that situation is the feds come in and indict both sides. That's how I've seen it a million times over. That's how it always goes. That's how it always goes. Not bunching Foolio death into it because we don't know where that came from. Like I said, I was one of the first people that say I don't think he had nothing to do with it because of the way he trolling. But we do know that some of the things happen based off of the shit they say. The music that they put out. Now, I don't go into specifics, you know, because I ain't the fucking police. I'm just here to tell y'all how that shit normally go. Yeah, you already know, Michael. That's just what it is. And it's so far gone right now that ain't no point in stopping. It's gonna go how it's gonna go regardless. They've been doing it for too long. Ain't no stopping that shit. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I just be glad when they realize, yo, that everybody got a death date, yo, and ain't nothing funny about dying. You feel me? Shit, he might have just died 2 years before you. It ain't nothing to laugh about. It ain't nothing to play games about. It's just fucked up that we allowed this shit to get that far to where as though they think it's a game. Shit ain't never been a game. And he's all black young man. I ain't see nobody from a different race dying this shit yet. All black young men, man, killing each other for no reason. If you listen to Julio Foolio mother, she say, man, if you was to ask them how that shit started, they wouldn't be able to tell you. And that's typically how it goes. Because after a while, it becomes a blur. You feel me? So much didn't happen that so many years didn't pass that it becomes a blur as to what actually started it. And it probably was something stupid. I've been said that in the video. If somebody knows what started this shit, I'm talking about before any lives was lost, let me know, man. Hit me in the inbox, yo, because I'm intrigued to know. I guarantee y'all, and this is what I be saying, the distance started first. I guarantee y'all the distance started first. Which is crazy because that's not normally how it went. Or normally how it goes. But in this world we living in, where clout is king, a nigga will start dissing another group just to gain traction. They ain't even really got no real problems. The problems come afterwards. The problems come afterwards. Chicken on biscuits. Nah, yeah, I'm on the back porch. What else we got, y'all? So let's get back to DJ Akademiks, J Prince and all that. If y'all haven't seen that video I did on J Prince, go check it out, y'all. It went viral, not on my page, but I did a deposition hearing. It was very long. You might ain't hear the whole thing because it was chopped up everywhere. How we appearing all connected? Oh, there go my guys. Ball out what it is. Yeah, appearing all connected because you see videos of Queso and Julio Foolio together. Look like high school years. They was cool at one point, man. But you remember how I told you how that shit go. What happens is they all be cool, they all connected somehow, one way or another. Then something happened between the crew. Maybe somebody died, right? Now people start switching sides. So now it was 30 of us, but this 5 is click tight. This 5 is click tight. This 5 is click tight. Now a beef will happen between this 5 and that 5 and separates the whole crew. That's typically how it goes, y'all. Typically how it goes, man. Now niggas beefing, now it got to a point of no return. Might have started over a female or something. You know what I mean? Something minor. Nigga was pillow talking slick to a female behind his back. Something stupid. No, yeah, what it is. Something stupid like that. But J Prince. It's crazy that people play with J Prince like that. Because he probably is, if we want to be honest, one of the more powerful people in this industry. I'm talking about the whole industry. The whole industry. Whenever you can get your chief federal investigation squashed, I'm going to take y'all to the video. We're going to listen to probably 10 minutes. It's an hour-long video. But I just want to give y'all a gist of what was going on. And why after this video. This is when I started telling y'all that, yo, ain't nobody going to get charged for, ain't nobody going to be found guilty for takeoff murder. A year ago. A year ago. So for another blogger like DJ Akademiks to make these accusations without watching that video, he was dead wrong. That's how I know he copied. Because you can't say something like that without watching that video. You can't do it. You can't do it just based off of J Prince's arrest. And he didn't even go into the most important part is the nigga ain't do no time. I think he did like 3 months. Like the Prince family, yo, was well connected, yo. I think they run with the DNC. think they tied into the DNC. So the name of this video, it's called Deposition, J. Prince Paperwork, how he really beat the feds twice. Let me see. 46. So we're going to listen to 10 minutes of it. It's reading, y'all. It's 10 minutes of reading. Let's go 8 minutes.
Explain to them that blank.
Alright, so let me tell y'all what this hearing is about. This hearing is a I appreciate it, P&R Connected. Y'all appreciate anybody that went over there to Akademiks page and said, yo, salute to Keep It G News, or however you said it, to let him know that, yo, you know you got that from that boy page, man. Show some love, man. That video did 100-something thousand views, man. Off of my take, off of my brain. Like, oh, come on, bro. Like, do the right thing, yo. Yeah, appreciate it, Noriega. Do the right thing, yo. Like, I don't know what niggas got against me. I know I be hard on niggas, but it be wanted. Like, I don't be coming at, you feel me? Like, I don't be coming at niggas for no reason. These niggas be out of line. You feel me? And just because I come at you, down mean I won't do business with you. Because if I can talk about you, I can sit down and talk to you. This ain't that. I'm not the person that's going to talk about you. But then we can't have a conversation. I can have a conversation with you. But we're going to have to get some things understood first, before we even get to having a real conversation. Because I got issues. I take issue with some of the things y'all boys be pushing over there. We need to discuss it. So, this is a deposition hearing, right? I don't know if it was 3 or 4 police officers. Let me give y'all a roundabout of what happened. They was in charge of investigating Rap-A-Lot. And Rap-A-Lot involvement in the drug gang and murders. Like a whole bunch of shit, right? They had informants in Rap-A-Lot. They had audio and video of people, high-level people, in Rap-A-Lot, committing crimes, selling drugs out the building. This was the second investigation. The first one already got squashed. Nah, my son played chess though. So, they was told that there's going to be no interferences in this investigation. But what happened was, as they started climbing up the ladder, the lieutenant or captain, whoever he was, came in and squashed the investigation. So what happened is, the officers end up being indicted or investigated. They beat the case. They got investigated for harassment at J. Prince. One of the officers got put on desk duty, and the investigation was squashed. All this happened like overnight. So, the Republican Party brought these officers in to be deposed as to what the fuck happened. Like, how did this go from a promising investigation to it being stopped? And this is what the officers had to say. Now, you had to go back and watch the whole video. It's like an hour long. But it's interesting as a bitch. Again, it was blank when you see officers hurting the line of duty, and especially a narcotics investigation, and then have this happen to us. It was very depressing. Do you feel you have the support of your fellow officers coming up here, or do you kind of think that y'all making a mistake coming up here? Are they happy to see you up here, or do you think they're disappointed that you're here, Mr. Scheisse? No. I think when we left, the officers, they know us well. We have 100% support of our department and our co-workers. It's almost like a rooting section we may receive when we return. Again, we make many arrests, small people and people with notoriety. And the federal government and the state have invested a lot of time and money into our investigations. And then we get someone to come along with money and they can hold an investigation. And then can have music done behind it, bragging about what they have done. It's a slap in the face. You're making a reference to the fact that Mr. Prince basically, his legitimate business is hardcore gang rap music? And maybe can you make reference a little more clearer here? Are you saying that one of the rapsters was mentioning this case or mentioning any of the officers, Mr. Shiesty? That's correct. One of the artists on his label made a song, composed a song about our investigation, and bragging how he's had a DEA agent replaced and jobs terminated. Confidential informants would be killed or killed. Mr. Shades, did he mention any law enforcement names in this rap music? Yes, he did mention Jack Shoemaker and Chad Scott. He mentioned the local police, which he called blank, the local police executing search warrants at his house. Now we're going to have an Agent Howard testify in the next panel. But the bottom line of your testimony, how much time do I have left? I would like each of you to describe to me whether you felt this investigation should have continued. I want you to tell me why you think it ended and tell me what you think, if continued, this investigation would have achieved. And I'll start with you, Mr. Shoemaker. Yes, sir. I think that based on the results that the investigation team had accomplished, I think that it should have continued. It being the investigation, we had 3 informants still plugged into the Rap-A-Lot gang,
3 informants,
if you will, and we were just getting to the second phase. And it started out as a drug investigation. It spread out into police corruption, murder. We were in the second phase, and I think it should have continued. We had the investigative leads. And
the man said it started out as a drug investigation and ended up into police corruption, murder. Listen to this shit, y'all. Like, there's no way DJ Akademiks could have made that video without knowing this. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I believe we would have met with some success. Thank you. I'm going to come back to you. And I will have about 10 questions. I want to go fairly quick, Mr. Stevens. Okay. We definitely had things to do. We had people in jail that, in my opinion, and without getting into too much details of the case, hold the key to us being successful. We started to break a stranglehold that Rap-A-Lot had on the 5th Ward in Houston, where everyone was afraid to talk to us. And we were taking small steps to big steps, sometimes bigger than others. But there was much more left.
Right now I'm showing people the power that J. Prince has in Houston. Fuck Houston. The power that he has in government, period. Because DJ Akademiks stole my tape without giving me no credit. And I'm showing people how there's no way he could have came to that conclusion without knowing this information. And this information is a deposition. It's a deposition of 4 officers that was investigating Rap-A-Lot in the 90s. And the Republican Party is trying to figure out why was the investigation stopped. When they had leads, they made arrests. Like, it went all the way up the chain of command. And then it just stopped. So let me go back. My bad, y'all. I had to brief my man. That's one of my guys. That's one of my guys.
So, alright. And I think it should have continued. We had the investigative leads and had the investigative resource continue to go forward. I believe we would have met with some success. Thank you. I'm going to come back to you. And I will have about 10 questions. I want to go fairly quick, Mr. Stevens. Okay. We definitely had things to do. We had people in jail that, in my opinion, and without getting into too much details of the case, hold the key to us being successful. We started to break a stranglehold that Rap-A-Lot had on the 5th Ward in Houston, where everyone was afraid to talk to us. And we were taking small steps to big steps, sometimes bigger than others. But there was much more left to be done. So Mr. Prince succeeded in stopping the investigation, it appears. And in the end result, you have a song celebrating the fact that he was able to stop the police work. Mr. Shiesty, That's correct. I definitely feel that. Let me relate a hot kitchen to you. When it's hot in the kitchen, when the heat is turned up and you want to alleviate the heat, you get out of the kitchen. Or you turn the heating system off. The heat was definitely on him and his organization. It was there, the pressure was on, which started to infiltrate his organization, and he knew this. And the best way to blank, I would assume, the best way to stop this investigation was to do it like he done it before. Which I wasn't privileged to be to that investigation, but I understand it was stopped due to political pressure. And if political pressure worked before, then it will work again. And this has happened. The investigation was stopped. This is my opinion. The investigation was stopped due to political pressure. How many people ever heard of that before? Yo, when I did this video, I said, oh my God. Like, yo, this nigga is probably one of the worst people in one of the worst black men in the world. Political pressure. 2 RICO investigations. Where allegedly people were shot. Where a large quantity of drugs was being sold. Was stopped. 2 of them. Your opinion basically that you blank sometimes. There's no one to protect the small guy, but the big guy has people to find ways to protect him? Is that kind of what you're saying to us, Mr. Shiesty? Yes. We have small people, small fish ask us all the time. Why don't you get the big guy? And we had a big guy, and it was evident. And yet, he may have been found innocent. Your investigation may have not led to anything. Your investigation may have not led to something, but it's your testimony that your investigation was stopped in the middle. Mr. Shiesty, is that correct? That's correct. Mr. Allen, yes. Our goal was to target a person. We targeted that person and we started making arrests. We got into the 5th ward, and all of a sudden it was stopped. I feel real bad about it because we were making headway. We were continuing to make headway, and then all of a sudden it stopped. I yield back my time. No explanation other than political pressure. Mr. Burton, I would like to ask a couple questions if I might. If you gentlemen would yield to me, how many of the 20 people were convicted of narcotics trafficking or murder were associated with Mr. Prince and Rap-A-Lot? Were there a lot of them, Mr. Shoemaker? I can think of about 10. 10 of them. Were there any of them in executive capacity, or what capacity in which did they serve, Mr. Shoemaker? 2 of them, McCarter and Russell, whom we arrested January 7, 1999, occupied what I would characterize as a management style position with Prince Rap-A-Lot Company. They had an office in the same floor as Mr. Prince. And during our investigation in January, we had numerous calls between an informant and Russell while Russell was at the compound, Rap-A-Lot compound. He would answer the phone numerous phone calls of one of the guys selling drugs in Rap-A-Lot compound, y'all. Like, yo, this is what I mean. This is how I came to the conclusion that, yo, DJ Pat is going to get off on this case. If you can pull strings like this in the 90s, man, them boys untouchable now. Them boys untouchable, period. But it's not a good thing in my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? It's tricky. It's tricky because if you got that much influence, if you got that much power, and these people is willing to bend for you, you gotta be willing to break for them. Gotta be. So I mean, you're not of the people. You of the establishment. So we're not on the same teams. We're not on the same teams. Hold on, let me get back to it. And then we had an informant on 2 different occasions meet Russell in his office at Rap-A-Lot compound. Mr. Burton, there was 1 murder conviction. Was there any association between that person that was convicted of murder and anybody at Rap-A-Lot, Mr. Shoemaker? Yes, sir.
Can you give us that connection, Mr. Shoemaker? Lamar Burks was recently convicted of murder, and we have been told on several occasions by another informant that it was the informant's understanding that Prince had solicited. And that's the thing, bro. That's why that video was so confusing, because what he did, Bully Bro, that case, that didn't have anything to do with what he was trying to do. He just threw that in there to make it seem like, you know, it all lied, but it didn't. That's an old case. Jay Prince he did like 3 months, so he didn't even do no time on it. Probation or something. That was an old case. Right. Right. He's making a lot of money. What is he doing? Is it because his label pushed bullshit into the black community? Could that be what it is? Look, you do this for us, we do this for you. I don't trust them. I don't trust none of them. Whenever you play that close to politics, that close to the police, I don't trust you at all. Now, it's all alleged, but these are facts. These are from the officers that investigated Rap-A-Lot in the 90s. Yeah, but that was an old case. That's why I was confusing what he did. He really was trying to steal my take, but tried to add some type of context to it. But he fucked it all up. Because the only way he can make that video make sense is if he played this. This shows that Jay Prince is untouchable. And the Prince family is untouchable. Not the little shit that happened to his son in New York. Nah, fuck no. This is what shows it. This is when I came to the conclusion that, yo, Takeoff is not going to get justice for his murder. Not in Houston. If anywhere else, maybe, but definitely not in Houston. They burst the murder, select the key witnesses in this case. That Prince had himself, according to your informant. This was secondhand information. Had been involved. Now he could be. Mr. Shoemaker. Anybody can use their life. I'm talking about. This is speculative, but you do believe that there was. I'm talking about diplomatic immunity. That's what I'm talking about. Diplomatic immunity. Black company. They had an office in the same floor as Mr. Prince. And during our investigation in January, we had numerous calls between an informant and Russell while Russell was at the compound, Rap-A-Lot compound. He would answer the phone Rap-A-Lot. And then we had an informant on 2 different occasions meet Russell in his office at Rap-A-Lot compound. Even with that, Mr. Burton. He the only one that ain't go to jail. He the only one didn't get in trouble. Irv Gotti lost almost everything. You see what they did to Suge Knight. He's the only one that tried to put that together and still rich. I'm trying to tell you, make you question him. There was 1 murder conviction. Listen to the convictions that they had. Whether any of them in executive capacity or what capacity in which did they serve, Mr. Shoemaker. 2 of them, Mick Carter and Russell, whom we arrested January 7, 1999, occupied what I would characterize as a management style position with Prince Rap-A-Lot Company. They had an office in the same floor as Mr. Prince. And during our investigation in January, we had numerous calls between an informant and Russell while Russell was at the compound, Rap-A-Lot compound. He would answer the phone Rap-A-Lot. And then we had an informant on 2 different occasions meet Russell in his office at Rap-A-Lot compound. Mr. Burton, there was 1 murder conviction. Was there any association between that person that was convicted of murder and anybody at Rap-A-Lot, Mr. Shoemaker? Yes, sir. Can you give us that, Mr. Shoemaker? Lamar Burks was recently convicted of murder. And we have been told on several occasions by another informant that it was the informant's understanding that Prince had solicited Burks to murder, select the key witnesses in this case. That Prince had himself, according to your informant, this was secondhand information, had been involved, Mr. Shoemaker? Yes. This is speculative, but you do believe that there would have been a more conviction had you been able to continue this investigation and might have been able to go right up the food chain and nail the kingpin. Is that correct, Mr. Shoemaker? I think there would have been more convictions, and we would have tried very, very hard to reach our objective.
Mr. Stevens, absolutely. That's correct. That's correct. So all four of you believe that this case was cut off in the middle of the stream and that the people who were of the big kahunas or kingpins were saved by stopping this investigation? Correct, Mr. Shoemaker? They received a reprieve. Yes, sir. Stevens, yes, sir. Any more questions from anybody? Well, the yellow light is on. I want to ask one last thing of Mr. Shoemaker. Were you transferred to a desk job on March 15, 2000, Mr. Shoemaker? Yes, sir. What do you believe the reason for this transfer? I was told that headquarters told our front office to take me out of blank off the Rappalot case. Out of the group that has the case and preferably out of the Houston office.
Out of Houston office?
Who told you that?
This nigga crazy.
I was told by blank under confidential. Okay, thank you. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man.
Yo, they kicked the man out the Houston office. Like, that's what I'm saying by... At the end of that video, I'm gonna let y'all hear what I had to say. Hold up.
Yo, what's up, people?
This is what I said at the end of this video.
In bed with the DNC.
This is what I said at the end of the video. I actually posted this. It probably didn't get a whole lot of views though.
It wasn't not guilty. Then you got the officers who was investigating them at this time end up with charges because this letter that was hand delivered by Maxine Waters.
So the misconception. God damn, yo. I hate this fucking phone. So the misconception is Jay Prince beat the feds twice. But I don't necessarily think you don't call this beating this something different. When you beat him, you get found not guilty. This was stopped mid-investigation. Twice.
I'm not saying Maxine Waters was involved. No, I ain't mentioning necessity. Because a lot can be made up out of what y'all just heard. Now, I'm not alleging anything on anybody. I'm not saying Maxine Waters was involved. You know, I ain't saying she crooked. I ain't saying that Jay Prince is in bed with the DNC. I ain't saying none of that. But you can draw your own conclusions because just like the Republicans felt at that time, something went right. You got Jay Prince, a black man, had 2 cases dropped by the feds because of political pressure. It wasn't not guilty. Then you got the officers who was investigating them at this time end up with charges because this letter that was hand delivered by Maxine Waters, basically alleging racial profiling of Jay Prince and the rest of the crew. So what they end up doing with this officer is they end up putting him on desk duty. So it's a number of ways you can look at it. Is it that Jay Prince was that smooth that he knew that if he can prove it, put a case against the officers, that'll make them
Chloe, stop.
Not be able to investigate him because
stop.
Now it's like a retaliation type of thing. They bias, conflict of interest, or is it something different? That's the question. Is it something different? Then in the first case, it was right on the heels of that epidemic that happened in the 80s. So it's a number of things that you can, number of ways you can, you know what I mean? Look at that. Number of conclusions you can draw. You got this epidemic going on in the 80s, and we all know what that was about. Then you got Jay Prince in Houston, which the feds was alleging was doing this thing. And then these guys get almost all the way up the chain. All the way up. For them to get a call by their sergeant or the lead in the investigation to tell them stop. The case is done. This is crazy. That's why Charleston White said,
I just got the call from the Houston mayor's office and the gang unit police department in Houston, Texas. They are scared of fire to rap a lot. And this is what I'm telling the Houston police department. Y'all can suck my dick.
Now, you try to backtrack, you know, and say that, no, I was just talking. Y'all believe anything. But after reading this document and after the stuff I just seen, And what y'all just heard, I believe him. It all starting to make sense. Why he was able to go on Man Nine's Roof of Game and say the things that he say. He basically put a charge on his son. But nobody's held accountable.
Listen to this.
I'm real intrigued to see what's going to happen with Takeoff and DJ Pat. I would expect him to get a not guilty.
I would
or at
expect
least
him
get
a not guilty. Or at least a self-defense. Look at when I did this video, y'all.
Is this considered beating the case?
Y'all see that?
Did Jay Prince really beat the feds? Or was it something more nefarious?
I said that.
Now, it's like I say, I'm not alleging anything.
I said that on February 19th, 2023. 2023. Now, less than 24 hours ago, you got DJ Akademiks talk about, man, I'm telling you, ain't nobody, DJ Pat case gonna get dropped. I said that in February, on February 19th, 2023. Then I said it again 12 days ago. After you ain't heard no videos on Takeoff in a year plus. Then DJ Akademiks come back and follow suit without giving no credit. Man, I don't respect nothing about it. I don't respect nothing about it. Same thing with the O Block case. Same thing with YNW Melly case. Like when it come down to these cases, man, I'm the go-to. All of them guys that everybody watch, come over to my channel and get information, and then try to say it verbatim on their page. Yeah, that's what they did. They try to say it verbatim. I appreciate the stock tips, Twan. Straight up, y'all. Yeah, but I ain't respect that, yo. If y'all want to go, y'all can go back and check out that whole video. I mean, it's interesting as a motherfucker. They detailed the whole investigation from start to finish. And it just stopped it. Like all right, enough's enough, y'all. Investigation over. Left all the officers investigating is stunned. Now, in his book, he writes about how he was profiled, but he don't give you this part. He don't give you this part of it. This is the real part of it. This the shit that motherfuckers had to swear in court to. I'm just saying, there was no way. Nah, I was telling people from day one, yo, that Melly case wasn't no slam dunk. Everybody kept saying, yo, he gonna be found guilty, he gonna be found guilty. I said, yo, it's not no slam dunk case. What made Melly case confusing is it was two cars that left that recording studio, and one of them is on camera going back to the hotel or going back to wherever they were staying. All you have to do is create doubt in the juror's mind that, yo, Melly wasn't in this car, Melly was in that one. I don't give a fuck what car y'all seen him go in, because y'all didn't see the people that was in this car. And everybody in this car is saying Melly was in here with us. It created doubt. It put the case in limbo. So while most people was online just talking, this is what I was saying on my channel. And you see what happened. Mistrial. Yeah. Earlier this year or end of last year? It's a while ago. No, they trying him again. But the death penalty's off the table this time. Yeah. He do connect it. No, I said the same thing about that. YSL. I said the same thing about that case. I told y'all a month before YSL Woody got on the stand that, yo, them boys would have killed Young Thug, yo, eventually. YSL Woody get on the stand and say, man, I was gonna kill Thug. I did videos, but see, my videos don't get the exposure like they supposed to. They give it to Akademiks or some of them other guys that don't even know what the fuck they talking about. I did the video talking about how Young Thug even got in this situation, but it might only got 5,000 views. But the thing is, yo, we didn't trick people into believing that just because a video got 100,000 views, that this is the video with the best information. This is the video that you need to watch. But that's not the case. That's just the video that YouTube pushing. Now I'm good, bro. I be editing my own videos. That's really what it is, though, man. But the facts is the facts. The fact is, them motherfuckers come over to my page and cherry pick information and never give credit, and that's sucker ass shit. But it get confusing to the viewers because they give credit to the guys that got 100,000 subscribers because they gotta get them credit, because most people, in their mind, most people know them. So you gotta give them credit. But to the motherfuckers that got 20, 15, 30, and I ain't gonna say 30, to the ones that got 20 and under, now they come over the bitch and steal and act like it's their information. It just so happened to me, they do that to me often. Like, I don't think that shit happen to nobody else more than it happened to me. I don't. Cause what I notice is the YouTubers know you way before the people know you. The YouTubers know you and watch you way before the subscribers know you. This shit been going on with me since I was probably at 1,000 subscribers. That's just what it is, though, y'all. But I'm not standing for that shit no more. And if you rocking with me, you gotta rock with me, yo. When y'all see that shit, yo, say something. Don't let them niggas get away with that shit, man. Cause it costs nothing to give credit. It's free. It's free. Like, it costs nothing. It's actually easier to give credit, like I said earlier. DJ Akademiks could have did that same. He could have did that video and was like, yo, I ran across a new page. Keep it G News, man. Y'all go check him out. He brought an interesting point. And he could have saved 30 minutes of garbage. He could have saved 30 minutes of garbage by just saying that and then getting into the papers and then elaborating after that. But no, yo, they don't want to get credit. He want to act like he thought of it. He want to act like he was the one found out this information. He want to act like these are his original thoughts. But in reality, you don't even know enough about court to even make that determination. You don't even know enough about the Prince family to even make that determination. You can't make that determination just off of what happened with Jay Prince. No, it's way deeper than that. No, you see what he did? He brought the Ratchet TV boy up there. That was terrible. Yeah, that's what you saying to that. You didn't see the video I just uploaded? Showing what I said 12 days ago? I said it 12 days. That's what even made it bring. That's what. And look, and this is another thing. That article that I got that information from, that came out in April. Like it ain't like it just dropped. You understand? It ain't like it just dropped. That came out in April. I went looking for that. I Googled that to see if anything else was new. So it's not just something that's just going to pop up on your screen. I Googled update on DJ Pat, update on Takeoff, and that's the last article that was there. If y'all notice, you know, these guys don't bring new information. They wait till something hit the blogs on Instagram, and then they all follow suit. I don't do that. I look for updates when time go past. When time go past, I look for updates and see what else is new. So that's what made it even more glaring that he copied everything I said. Because that article that he read wasn't a new article. That article been out for almost 3 months. Nobody touched it. Nobody covered it. You mean to tell me I covered it 12 days ago? Even though y'all see, for about 18 months I was saying, yo, DJ Pat is not going to be found guilty on this case. But 12 days ago I said it again. Now you hop on board and act like you discovered the information. Yo, cut it out, academics. That's sucker stuff, yo. I couldn't even imagine myself doing that. Imagine me, y'all, watching somebody else's channel and be like, dang, oh, you made a good point. Man, I'm going to say the same thing. Man, hell no. For the most part, I never say what these other guys say. Brian Steele, YSL. Remember the whole internet was saying Brian Steele brought that on himself? He deserved to be locked up? What I say? Man, YSL case need to be stopped. Straight up. First day. Go back and look at the video. YSL case need to be stopped. What happened in court was illegal. What happened next? YSL case stopped. Why I get stopped? Because it jeopardized the integrity of the court. Go back and watch the video and look what I said. I said, yo, this is bigger than YSL. I said, yo, they just jeopardized the integrity of the United States justice system. Nobody else said that. But that's why they come over here and steal. All I'm asking for is credit. I don't think that's too much to ask for, yo. But like I said, I know I be hard on them, but it's for reasons. You feel me? It ain't like I just wake up in the morning like, I'm gonna pick on academics today. No, man, y'all be out of line, yo. Academics be over there arguing with females all the time. Suddy Nash be covering YSL, giving horrible takes. And thousands of people watch it. Game Spitter is not spitting no game. Ratchet TV just lied about the whole Foolio. Like, it's reasons why I come at these people. It's never hate. It's all because people want to know what's really going on. And as a blog, as a member of the media, of YouTube media, you're obligated to tell people what's going on. And give it to them the real. Not some dramatized version of events. When these young boys are dying behind this drill music, you don't get on your platform and say, man, crash out. You know, they ain't get the big guy. That was a lower score. That was a little free throw. Hell no. Man, you don't do nothing like that. This real lives, man. People really dying. Mothers is really crying. This ain't nothing to play around with. We just want. So you want lies then, trending sports card? You rather somebody lie to you? That's content to you? See, yo, we don't do that over here, yo. Every video we put out, yo, somebody gonna learn something. I'm not putting out a video if it ain't something you can learn from it. Straight up. But that just goes into the difference between me and them. I'm not on here just to monetize. Like, I'm on here, I'm serving a purpose. They just here for the money. The money gonna come. Just because the message is gonna reach the people. The money gonna come afterwards. A lot of these niggas, they selling out for money. That's why you got people like a Ratchet TV that'll get on his platform, tell a girl, call his phone, act like she was a attendant at the hotel, and then the girls that supposed to have been promoters, you get on there and you bully them and make it seem like they lying, which can put their life in jeopardy. Nah, yo, I don't operate like that, bro. You might need to rethink that. That's dangerous. A lot of these people on here is dangerous, man. Hell no. A lot of these people on here is dangerous, man. We don't do that over here, man. They just making up stories. Is that what you want? You cool with that, sports car? You cool with watching the video, thinking you got some real information, now you talking about it amongst your friends and you was lied to? Now you just passing bad information. When in reality, it's so much we can learn from these situations. It's so much you can learn from YSL case. What you mean I am more? Because I drop videos every day. Y'all drop videos every day, bro. Every day. Sometimes multiple, you gotta turn notifications on. YouTube be playing with me because they try to dictate the money. They try to dictate the money, but I drop videos every day. This is probably the fourth video I put out today. But you know, it's a difference between when I'm here and then when I'm home. When I'm here, it's gonna be more live videos. When I'm home, it's gonna be more uploads. You know, more edits. You know, music in the videos. It's gonna be graphics. It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be that. I'm just saying, y'all. I don't come at these people for no reason. I come at these people, yo, because they be out of line. I come at them because they be stealing and not giving credit. It's never hate. It's never hate. It's enough money on YouTube. Get over 150 billion views a day, yo. It's enough money on here for everybody to make. Yo, we don't gotta try to blackball people. We ain't gotta try to form teams to try to keep others out. Or whiteball people. That's what I call it. I don't call it blackball. We ain't gotta whitelist people, man. And that's what they be trying to do. That's why they be hesitant to shout other pages out. If you ain't part of the team, they ain't gonna shout you out. That's sucker shit. That is sucker shit, man. I come at YSL Woodies and Butters and Trenches News and Terrence Williams because them boys lack integrity. To me, they not people that need to be talking to millions. There's nothing we can learn from them. Gatekeepers. That's the word connected. They gatekeeping. Ain't nothing we can learn from a street guy turned rat. At all. It's dangerous. I told people 10 days before Adam dropped that interview with Pop Smoke Killer that, yo, Adam 22 Ray, go back and look. Adam 22 Ray dropped a video with the guy that killed Pop Smoke. I'm telling you, yo, we need to be saying something. Nobody did a video on it. 10 whole days went past. As soon as the video dropped, here you go. Now it's outrage. I'm looking around like, god damn. Blog saying DJ Akademiks. Man, I said that shit 10 days before him. And how can he even be the one to speak on it when Adam is doing the same thing right now to Chicago that he did to Chicago in the early 2000s or the mid 2000s? Yeah, yo, when I get shit wrong, I come on here and I apologize. I get it right. Yo, I was wrong on that. People won't even do that. People would be dead wrong and then try to shape the narrative to make it seem like they was right. Like, oh, just say you was wrong, bro. Just say you was wrong. God damn, yo. Like, it ain't that deep, yo. The news get it wrong sometimes, yo. We didn't see the news report things, yo, then come back up and say, man, I got it wrong. That's not what really going on. DJ Akademiks stole my take, yo, on DJ Pat. And try to run with it like it was his. I've been saying for over a year now that, yo, DJ Pack murder case gonna get dropped. I did a video 12 days ago explaining why it was gonna get dropped. And DJ Akademiks uploaded a video a couple hours ago with a whole bunch of nonsense, only to get to the conclusion that, yo, but he said somebody told him. He made up a person that he was talking to. Like I said, this is the playbook. They always seem to do this. They make up a person. Yeah, somebody inboxed me this, or I had a conversation with this person. It's all made up though, y'all. They all run the same play. That's what make me think it's some type of YouTube class or something. But he made up a fake person that he had a conversation with, and they told him that, yo, man, that case getting thrown out. But in reality, he just watched my video. And it's frustrating, yo, when you try to be authentic, yo. It's like if you was a rapper. It's like you writing your raps. You putting all your time and energy into writing raps. And then you see Dirk performing your song. And you hear the crowd, "Hey, Dirk, just the best song I ever heard." They chant for him. And that's your song. And you know it's your song because Dirk don't rap that way. He done stole your cadence, stole your flow and everything. It's crazy though, y'all. That's why y'all be saying, yo, hit the like button, share the lives. Yo, we gotta start promoting our own. Like yesterday when I was talking about, if y'all see that live I did yesterday. And I was talking about how you got Adam 22, DJ Akademiks, Vlad TV, 1090 Jake, Trap Lil Ross. Those are the guys ahead. They running our platforms. They running our hip hop media. How? Because we have these stories, and instead of us taking it to our people, we're going to take it to them just because they got the money. But as long as we keep doing that, we'll never get the money. In any business, yo, whenever you're trying to get something off the ground, you're going to start off in the negative. You're going to start off in the real. So sometimes you might got to take it short. Yeah, I can go to Vlad, I can get 10,000. Or I can take it to Keeping G News. He might can't pay me up front, but we can figure something out. We can break it down when the payment comes. I might take 3, but at least I'm keeping it. At least I'm keeping it in the circle. At least I'm building up a platform that I can always have an outlet to. And they're gonna keep it real. And they're not here to just eat off my story. Nah, yo, that's all I'm saying. You ready to take it in? I'll probably be tripping off. But yeah though, man, like these motherfuckers, they just there to monetize, yo. Like you're not really getting no real information. But thousands watch them. Thousands watch 1090 Jake. Millions watch 1090 Jake to talk about the streets. And 1090 Jake ain't from the streets. Like people don't think that's strange. I did be trying to let people join the live. When I be going live from my computer, I drops the link. I drop the link, nobody never come in. I drop the link. And I engage. I reply to most of the comments. No, it's not that, yo. It's just YouTube. YouTube is comfortable with the people that they paying. They're comfortable. And the people that's watching is not everybody not doing their role. Everybody's not sharing the videos. Everybody's not telling a friend. Everybody's, you know what I mean? People not doing their role. That's why we got what we got. Everybody got to do their role. All I can do is put the content out and share it to my platforms. I can't do nothing outside of that. I can't do that. I just showed y'all the other day how the videos that's not being monetized, YouTube shoot them into the thousands. But the ones that they do monetize, the ones that is in the green, 300 views, 400 views. Like how is anything I'm dropping getting 400 views and I got 14,000 real subscribers? Or almost 14,000 real subscribers. I never brought a subscriber. Not one. Only thing that makes sense is everybody not getting notifications. And why? Man, I appreciate it. Everybody not getting the notifications. Everybody gotta make sure the notifications is on all. But it's gonna happen though, y'all. Like, I'm gonna be one of the biggest. It just, if I don't take another year. You know what I mean? And it makes you question the people that did it in 3. Like, how'd you do it in 3 when my content way better than yours? My take's way better than yours. How'd you do that shit in 3 years? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Don't make sense. Maybe that 250 not real, bro. I already know, Bell. Maybe it's not real. But I ain't trying to shame them. I'm just saying, I done watch people go from 6,000 subscribers to 16,000 in a week. You know what I mean? People that we all watch. Like, oh, come on now. You really just did that in front of everybody. But most watchers don't pay attention. I pay attention to it because I'm a content creator. So I know who views is fake. Some of them, the people that I've been paying attention to. You know, when they, like you said, with like the views don't line up with the numbers. You got 250,000 views. You shouldn't be doing nothing that gets 700 views. You got 250,000 real subscribers. You shouldn't do not one thing that gets 700 views. You should average at least 10,000 views per video. At least. But we can go on a small and at least 5. You know what I mean? Everybody just gotta do their part, y'all. That's all. Everybody gotta do their part. Then it's like, even with, like, I be watching people be cash apping people to be lied to. You got people trying to sell y'all classes. I can get you monetized if you follow these stuff. No, they can't. They lying. They can't. They lying. What they doing is they paying somebody to run your numbers up. They charging you $150, probably giving them $50, and they taking $100 off the top. Like, I'm not here to run scams on people. I'm here to give people real content, and most of the information I give away for free. I ain't never charged nobody for no information. Because I remember when I needed information, and niggas wasn't trying to tell me nothing. So I told myself, when I get to the point where I know this shit, I'm giving the information away. Because it's fucking free. Why are we trying to hold each other back? It don't make sense. We holding each other back while these other platforms is fucking running laps around us. They running laps around us. But yeah, I suggest if y'all really want to know that takeoff shit and that J Prince shit, you gotta go back and you gotta watch that video, that deposition video. You gotta watch that video. Now, I got some serious videos I did years ago that people probably never seen. Like the one I did on rap in prison. and how they connect. The videos I got on membership. Like I got some serious videos that people should probably go back and check out. Straight up, like teens killing teens, America's other pandemic. Like serious ass videos. Not all hip hop related. It's just frustrating, yo, when you know you the best doing this shit. But the numbers ain't showing it. The numbers ain't showing it. I think, and I only think I'm being biased, after evaluating other YouTubers and what they say in their content, that I'm one of the best doing it. They know that I'm one of the best doing it. That's why they all watch. They just don't salute. They just watch the still. Poetic Flacco copy my whole page. Go look up how his videos is and go to my videos. Not these ones, not the ones I do when I'm home in Baltimore. The ones I do when I'm in the house. I just started adding different edits to separate myself more. But eventually they're gonna start using the same sound effects, and you know, I'm the trendsetter. I start the motherfucking wave and they just pull out their surfboards. That's what really be going on. And it's frustrating when they're not giving credit. It's frustrating. I got videos from probably 2 years ago getting on Sunday Nash for copy. I just did a video the other day. I mean, a couple months ago, King AK-47 stole my whole take. Did the same thing Akademiks did. I lined up both videos and put it on the story. But they still don't give credit. They just do it again. Do it again. But they only able to do it because I know he didn't. He better not mention my motherfucking channel. They only do it because the people allow it. The people allow it. I've been on Charles White Hills Charles White been ducking me for 2 years. He had never mentioned my channel. I appreciate it, bro. I know the people say it, the people that watch. The people that watch. It's just about getting more watches. Like, there's no way some of these channels getting millions of views a month and my shit hundreds of thousands. Man, I'm cool, yo. You said what's good, what? Oh, what? Yeah, y'all crazy, whatever. It is what it is, though, y'all. Everything happened with time. All I can do is keep pushing. I just want the people to start doing more. That, you know what I mean? When y'all see them boys copying, yo, say something, yo. Don't let them get away with that shit, man. I'll be happy as shit when I start going through comments and, going through videos where I know somebody copying. I ain't even gotta say nothing. The people that already took care of it. Like, yo, don't ever become a fan to a point or a supporter to a point where you become delusional. You know, because sometimes we do that. We'll support somebody so much that we'll become delusional to what's really going on. I don't even want that type of support. I tell people, yo, if y'all get to watch me and y'all get to see me going outside of who I am, yo, say something to me. Don't let me keep going left. Shit, maybe I ain't catch it. I didn't come to the internet to change me. I came to the internet to change some of the things I see that's going on in society. Not for me to change. No, fuck no. But I appreciate everybody that tapped in, yo. We normally go an hour, yo. If y'all want to donate to the channel, yo, cash that Baltimore swag, man. Yo, we gonna keep that shit real. We gonna keep it 1,000. And we gonna keep it G, yo. And can we get some likes, yo? We got 26 likes. We probably had 1,000 people on here, only 26 likes. See, things like that. You know, we probably had 1,000 people on here, only got 26 likes. You go to some of them other guys that ain't putting half the work in. You know, yo, sometimes it'll take me days to put out videos. How many other YouTubers in this sector that you think take them days to put out videos. Sometimes 2-3 days. Non-stop working. I might stop to do a live at 11. Make my kids something to eat. Ride to the store, get some blacks. Back to the video. You feel me? Like putting in real work. Only for YouTube to let 300 people see it. Gotta like the videos. Gotta share the videos. Gotta support the platform. That's the only way it's gonna work. Tell a friend. Hey man, yo, fuck with my man, yo. And I'm not here to take away from nobody's platform. You know, I'm just here to tell them tighten up. Cause it's some new brand of bloggers coming. And we ain't with the fuck shit. We ain't running the plays. We keeping it real. We keeping it authentic. And we can't coexist on the internet. The real can never coexist with the fake. So somebody gonna have to take a back seat. It ain't gonna be me. Yeah, man. So something gotta give, yo. We gotta fix this shit, yo. And I don't think, and it's like, yo, you can still make the money. You can make the money without being deceitful. You can make the money without running the plays. You can make the money without fake catchy slogans like pushing peace, and you really ain't pushing no peace. You really just pushing paper. You can make the money without that, yo. It's possible. But the only reason we don't think it's possible is because it's so many people willing to bend, willing to fold, willing to break before they ever get to a point where they're making money. They're already sold out. Yo, we selling out faster than probably ever before, man. Ever before. Whenever a person can get on the platform and create a fake argument just for views and likes and comments, now you got the whole world sharing it. Like, yeah, this person got into it with this person. People in the comments commenting like, damn, that's crazy. He better stop before he get himself hurt. And then you find out that it was fake. Like, what the fuck? Why are you doing that to people? You just wasted people's time and energy. They could have put that energy into something else. The whole time it was fake. Now y'all only ones winning because y'all made the money. Everybody else lost because we just wasted time, energy, and whatever else that got wasted. We could have been doing something else with our time. We could have been watching another video that was real, that we could have learned something from. That's selling out, y'all. Whenever you doing content and you the only one benefiting from it, you pushing out videos and you're the only one that's benefiting. It's hurting everybody else, but you benefiting, you selling out. Maybe that's why they try to keep me in the basement. Maybe they don't have anything else to offer. Yeah, I got a Twitch. I got an Instagram. I got a Twitter. I got a Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and I got a TikTok. Everything is Keeping G News. Everything is Keeping G News. But I appreciate everybody tapped in. Like I said, if you want to donate to the channel, Cash App Baltimore Swag. And this is another thing. If y'all people be sending these people money to be lied to. I'm over here like, yo. And this is the thing with me too, when it comes down to Cash Apps. I only ask for Cash Apps now because I'm not making a lot of money. You know, when I start making money, man, I don't want people. All I need from the people is support. I got Facebook too. All I need, cause more vlogs, I ain't even seen you in a while. So I still ain't got no rich. Nigga, where you been at? God damn it. I ain't seen you about 3.5 weeks. Yeah, but once I get to a point when I'm getting millions of views, I don't need no cash apps. But right now, shit, cash apps help because I'm only making a couple $100 a month. You know what I mean? Because they strategically don't monetize my videos that do thousands of views. My shit that's in the 20,000s, 15,000, they don't get monetized. So you might get video might do, like I got a video on my page, 100,000 views. Let me show y'all what this video made. Over 100,000 views. Look at this. Come on, Chloe. Chloe. Stop it. Most views. YGG tape video, 108,000 views. Look how much I made off this video, y'all. What the fuck? Can y'all see that? $21. Is that too blurry? Hold up. Since published. $21, y'all, and 30 cents. 100,000 views. 108,000. Because it's not monetized. And let me show y'all the difference. My second highest viewed video, 80,000 views, monetized. What is it? $386. Can y'all see that? $386. 80,000 views. That's why the cash app is definitely important, yo. At least while the channel is growing. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, that shit fucking ridiculous. But that's how they been doing me lately. That was an older video. But lately, that's how they been doing me. Like my YGGT video, 20,000 views, not monetized. Only videos they monetizing is the ones that's underperforming. And they're not underperforming because they're not good videos. They underperform because YouTube ain't pushing them. Niggas not sharing them. You gotta share the videos. Yeah, we got in this live, yo, because if it go too long, people ain't gonna watch. Y'all appreciate everybody that tapped in. Like I say, yo, Cash App Baltimore swag, yo. Anything is acceptable. Like the video, come back, leave a comment if you can. Share the live. It's another day, Keep It G News, and we out.